Hello my dear friends, welcome back to my channel which is Course Study. So today we are going to discuss LAT examination 2 science question paper. So this is an example or you can say practice question paper from Mumbai religion. So this refers NCERT, so you can refer it for your examination too. As we all know, LAT stands for Learning Achievement Test, and learning achievement specifically held for the classes 3rd, 5th and 8th to see their academically achievement. Okay, so let's get started. The syllabus in this examination is from April to September, which is after half yearly. So let's start with a question without any further ado. So the first question was, Ritu found a piece of a bread covered with a cottony growth. Cottony means the whitish growth, the softest, like looking furry, you can say. On her observation under the microscope, she found the following structure and concluded that microscope is a device used to see microorganisms as they are too small we cannot see there with our naked eyes. So these microorganisms belong to group of algae. These microorganisms belong to the group of fungus. These microorganisms belong to the group of protozoa, or these microorganisms belongs to group of bacteria. So there will be fungus, the whitish part, there will be fungus on the bread. So here B option is correct. These microorganisms belong to the group of fungus. Let's move to our second question. Rima is experiencing symptoms constant with a gastrointestinal infection, such as gastrointestinal infection is like the problems we face with the gas in our body, as stomach ache, watery stool like diarrhea. To prevent the spread of infection to other family members, the most effective measure to practice would be she should wear proper masks all the time. She should eat properly cooked food. She should take rest. Here she's spelling of the word she is wrong. It is SE, but here the correct spelling is SHE, but here it is written SE, so ignore that. She should wash hand with the soap after using bathroom. So if you watch correctly, the question was how to prevent spread of infection to other family members, but there the option B, C, D. She should eat proper food, she should take rest, she should wash hand. These preventions are for her only. Okay, so these are not for the family members. So option A would be the correct option, the correct answer. She should wear mask all the time so that her family members did not get infected to the infection that she diagnosed with. Let's came to the third question. Meta worried why Meta worried why the coronavirus and more viruses like these are not grouped with major microorganisms, even if they are microscopic in nature. Microscopic, it means they cannot be seen with the naked eyes. Okay, so the justification she get from her science teachers, देखिए यहाँ पर the viruses are the type of microorganism which only can reproduce inside the human body. Therefore, they are not grouped with the other microorganisms. Okay, so option A, they reproduce only inside the cell of the host organism. They do not have their own entity. This is absolutely wrong. They behave as living organisms only in the body of the host organism, and D all of above. So here B is partially true. They don't have their own entity, like they cannot reproduce by themselves only when they are outside a host body. So A All of the above are correct options. Now let's came to the fourth question. Fourth question. BCG stand for Bacillus calmette grumen, a vaccine named after its developers Albert Clement and Semmelini Grunin, who created this in early 20th century. BCG is routinely given to the infants and young childs in preventing some forms of tuberculosis, TB. How does this virus protect the child? By producing suitable antibodies that remain in body, by killing the disease causing microorganisms indirectly, by causing the disease. This is absolutely wrong. By increasing the number of beneficial bacteria. So देखिए बच्चे, यहाँ पर बताया गया है हमें एक एंटीबायोटिक के बारे में. ओके, सो दिस इज़ अ मेडिसिन. सो एंटीबायोटिक हमारे बॉडी में जाकर एंटीबॉडीज़ बना देती हैं व्हेन वी गेट इन्फेक्टेड विद द डिजीज़. सो वो ऑलरेडी हमारे अंदर रहते हैं. तो here option A will be correct. Let's come to the fifth question. Manoja adds some yeast to 2 test tubes containing sugar solution. Okay, so yeast, all you know. Sugar solution of fermentation. For fermentation, she keeps one test tube in ice and the other at room temperature. The picture shows the result. Let's see the picture. Okay, after 3 hours, what does she infer from the result seen after 3 hours in her experiment? So here in this figure we can see there's a tube in ice 0 Celsius, and second is tube at room temperature 30 Celsius. On the above there's balloon. After 3 hours, okay, the 0 tube is remain the same and the tube at the balloon inflated. Okay, inflated in the sense they get blown up. उसमें हवा भर गई after 3 hours. So क्या हुआ ये? Fragmentation is stopped at low temperature. जो fragmentation होता है वो slow down हो जाता है या फिर मतलब रुक जाता है लो टेम्परेचर पे, या ईस्ट का जो फ्रेगमेंटेशन होता है वो अकर होता है रैपिडली वार्मर टेम्परेचर पे या फिर रूम टेम्परेचर पे. तो ऑप्शन सी स्टेट्स बोथ ए एंड बी. ऑप्शन डी स्टेट्स टेम्परेचर डू नॉट इफेक्ट द प्रोसेस ऑफ फ्रेगमेंटेशन. दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली नॉनसेंस. डी इज एब्सोल्युटली wrong. Okay, so what happened in fragmentation? There should be lukewarm water in which we do yeast production or yeast grow, so that yeast can grow properly. So we need lukewarm temperature, not